Oh boy, here we go. Another one of those problems that has a lot of words to it just to decipher everything. I think the real key that we're going to need here is that equation of negative 0.2 x squared plus 1.2 x plus 7 equals the f of x. And it says that it's a ball thrown upward and outward. So if you look at the graphs down below, I don't think you'll have those at first. Those will show up after you answer each of the other parts. The height of the ball in feet, x is the ball's horizontal distance, and then the y represents the height of the ball, right up here. The height of the ball is your f of x, so what's the first question? They ask the maximum height. I already answered this, so how do we get the maximum height? That would be the vertex, right? Because you're going to throw the ball, it's going to come down, so the maximum height would be up here. So the height, I would forgetting the vertex. First part of my problem, I would do the negative b over 2a again. So negative b, negative 1.2 over 2 times a. A is this negative 0.2 in front. And if you plug that in, I believe for that you should get your 8 now that should come out to your 3, I believe, 3 feet. So it's going to go out here to 3 feet, and then to find the height that goes with that, you plug that 3 into the original problem. So plugging that in, this 3, that would give me a negative 0.2 times 3 squared plus 1.2 times the 3 plus the 7. And if you crackle that out and you get everything there, I believe that's going to give you your 8.8. So this is 3 feet away from where they threw it, and it's 8 feet high at that point. So the maximum height, 8.8. And it's out here 3 feet away from where they threw it. Well, then the next thing says, well, how far did the ball travel? So that's talking about when it hits the ground out here. So how are you going to find where it hits the ground over there? I would suggest you could go back to your quadratic formula. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Then carefully in the calculator, and they're asking you for your answers here in the nearest tenths. So in the calculator, the negative one here is going to be the one we want because we're dividing by a negative. So we want the negative on top over a negative to make a positive. You can do them both, the plus and the minus, but I think you'll find when you do the minus here, very carefully evaluate it out, that you're going to come up with 9.6 feet for the distance right out here when the ball hits the ground. So which of the graphs below show this? Well, you can use a lot of elimination here. If it hits the ball at 9.6, that's out. That's further than 9.6. That's further than 9.6. That's further. The only one left in this case would have been A. If you look at the vertex coordinates, you would also see that's the only one where the vertex could end up being this 3 feet away, and it's up at 8.8 feet high. So that's a kind of a quick overview of problem 2.3.45, Algebra 2 Math XL homework. Good luck.